Hello everybody, it's time for some more good old Pokemon Legends Arceus. I did do some grinding once again in the good old Crimson Mirelands, and I think there's some stuff that we have to check up on, I'm pretty sure. Yes, one thing that I did not get in the last episode, right near where the Petaliles were, there were Goomies as well, and I caught so many Goomies. You don't even know, I caught so many Goomies. That was just the first one, but I caught so many. Another thing I got lucky with was this Porygon Z. I actually caught it. I was not expecting to. I think I was like dying because I was up paired against with like Luxio and Porygon Z, so I was just like dying with all my Mons. But I just barely caught the Porygon Z, which is cool. And as you can see, the second I caught it, I was like, I'm out. I am done. I caught the Porygon Z. I'm good. It also come to my attention that I had yet to catch a Barboach because every time I found one, I either accidentally killed it or it found me and then I was just like too lazy and didn't bother catching it. So finally, we caught ourselves a Barboach. This one was just dumb luck. I eventually, again, threw a Pokeball in an Alpha, and I caught it. Some more dumb luck. Here's a giant Petalil. Look at how huge this thing is. The Alpha Pokemon sometimes, like some of them aren't so big, but some of them are really big. And this one was a free catch. Speaking of Alphas, once again, here's an Alpha Curlia, which I don't know why it showed up. Sometimes like Alphas just show up, and they're not really consistent. But we caught the Curlia without too much trouble. I also caught this Porygon too, as it was, I think I had to like throw mud balls at it because it was trying to kill me. But we caught it, so very nice. Now we have almost all of them. We just need the regular one, which is funny. Usually you would not be getting the, oh yeah, look at this. Look at the Drifblim, how it spawned. It was like sideways. That was so weird. It like spawned in upside down or something. Yeah, look at it, it was like, oh, it like rotated itself. That's so weird. Oh, this was neat. I almost missed this one because I think the thing was about to disappear. There's an Umbreon just chilling, walking around. Unfortunately, I think I had like the worst nature, but I did catch it. So that's something, you know, caught ourselves an Umbreon. Oh, this is really funny. I'll just speed through it. This was like the same thing. I used Hypnosis, then the Zubat used Hypnosis on me, and then like I missed, then it missed, and then like we both were drowsy at the same time. It was very funny. We had like 5 of the same exact interactions in the same exact order. It was so funny. It was like I Hypnosis, then it Hypnosis, then I miss Hypnosis, then it Hypnosis. Then we were both drowsy for like 3 turns. Also, I just thought this was funny, fighting 2 Alphas at once, Combee and Ursaring. I did run away because, well, as you can see, Lucy's dead, so I just didn't want to bother with it, but I thought it was funny fighting 2 at once. And that's everything. Yep, we're all caught up. Nothing really too much else. I guess I do have Amity here, named after Amity from the Owl House, which is actually returning in March 19th, which is pretty cool. It was on hiatus for a while, but now it is finally returning. So you know what? In celebration, we're going to be evolving Amity to freaking Curlia, which I believe Curlia also evolves into Gardevoir at level 36, I think. It's like in the 30s somewhere. So I'll be excited to definitely get that. I did kind of want, I was like, oh, okay, I'm considering using a Gallade or a Gardevoir on my team. But since this one's female, I might actually go with the Gardevoir and we can, okay, it's level 30 exactly, really? All right, Amity, evolve, go. Might as well. So yeah, double evolution. I think, have we had one of these yet? Where we like literally just went from baby Pokemon all the way to freaking the final one? I don't know. But yeah, if it was male, we could have used a Dawnstone and got the Gardevoir, but it turned out to be timid nature, so it just worked out, it being female. So we get that timid Gardevoir, which is a pretty solid nature for it. Okay, once again, as you can see, the team is just kind of being switched up quite a bit. I think, like for my final team, I think I have 4 set in stone right now. My Goomy, named Maya from Ace Attorney. I love Maya, she's such a fun character. Definitely one of my favorites from the Ace Attorney series, so I named the Goomy after Maya. Yeah, I think these 4 so far are going to be part of my final team members. Also, I think we can evolve the Maya, so we might be able to get a Sliggoo. And apparently, Goodra does have a Hisuian form. I don't know what it looks like, but that's apparently a thing. We'll also get Prescience back in here. And then for the final team member, we have quite a bit to choose from, but I think I'll go Hilda. Hilda's been putting in the work, so you know what? I think I'm gonna go Hilda. This is not a bad team. And yes, here we can evolve my good old Goomy named Maya. I did get a Calm Nature because Goodra is really good special defensively, so I don't know if the Hisuian one is, but that's what we'll be doing for now. I think we have like a lot of special defensive Mons. Yeah, most of my team is like special defensive. We don't really have any defensive Mons besides Prescience, and Prescience isn't even focused on being defensive, so it just is naturally. So yeah, no defensive Mons. That's going to be a little scary, but whatever. We can do this. Let's evolve Maya. Get that lovely, lovely Sliggoo. Look at how gooey it looks. I love like the textures on the Pokemon in this game. It's so, like, you can really look at Magnemite, and it's like, yeah, that looks very, yeah, I noticed the Sliggoo is different. It looks like it's in a freaking tube, or like, I don't know, it's like in a circle. It looks like it was like in a pool floaty or something. I don't know, it's different, I think? Let's take a look here. Steel Dragon. Okay, yeah, so this is Hisuian. Gotcha, it's a steel type. Yeah, regular Goodra, for those who don't know, or I guess Sliggoo in this case. But both of them they're base dragon type. Unfortunately, I am not seeing any flash cannon. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be a physically defensive mod now? But I mean, there's Dragon Pulse, I don't know. Surely we get flash cannon eventually. Maybe we're just too low level. Yeah, the attack is definitely much lower, but then again, I don't also have the EVs up for it. I don't know. I'm not really sure what is better now that it's Hisuian, so we'll have to see. Anyway, yeah, let's keep moving on. We caught a decent amount of Pokemon. I think like my grinding session was like decent, but not like crazy good. Let's see. Maybe like 5 pages of Pokemon. So like pretty good, but nothing like crazy, right? There's 4, I'm thinking 5. No? 6? Okay, yeah, basically 5. So yeah, not bad at all. And almost 100,000 Poke. We love to see it. I'm gonna spend it all on frickin' bag space, as you already know. Okay, observations, whatever. So yeah, we got some Pokedex entries, which is nice for some Pokemon, so that we can actually, you know, get some of those quests done. So what I like to do now, we're gonna go return to the village. I think from now on, whenever I do some grinding, I'm actually going to like swap between areas, so all the research results won't be like super accurate, but I think it'll be okay. I think we've seen enough with like the research results that I think we don't have to like kind of keep going back and forth. So now the clouds are gone, and I don't see any other clouded areas except for like maybe right down here, but I don't know, would this be even be an area, this little spot right here? I don't know, it's probably not, because like this is already interlapped with it. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go to the Alabaster Icelands, the final area. I'm a little nervous to go here because I feel like after we go here, we're probably gonna get some, I don't know, maybe some crazy plot, I'm not really sure. But I'm thinking before we call the final novel, I want to have like a massive episode where I just dedicate it to doing all the side quests. So, because I want to try and get like a lot of the side quests done before we go try and catch Arceus. Because I know that's like the main thing at the end. That was like, that's not really a spoiler, right? That's like, everybody knows, like that's the goal of the end game. Like it was like in a developer interview or something. It was like, yeah, before the game even came out, they're like, yeah, the goal is to get Arceus, so. Hi, Leventon. Are you cold? Oh, it's cold here. I should have brought my... Yeah, as you can see. My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? I should have brought my mittens. Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these Alabaster Icelands, apart from Tauhua leading the odd supply corps excursion to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless this mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all that you can from Iridon and Adamant to try and keep yourself safe. Gotcha. So are they gonna be like the wardens or whatever? Seeker, brisk out here, isn't it? Yeah, hey guys. Maybe... How aren't you freezing? Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of clothes, at least compared to Adamant. Freezing? I'm practically What? Huh? How are you sweating? Excuse me? If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan or a thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? Oh, don't be like that. I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty Sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty Sinnoh. Well, she's not wrong. Yes, yes, believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is? You're talking about that Gaeric fellow? Gaeric fellow? Where do we find him? At Avalugg's legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be headed somewhere even colder? Where else indeed? Maybe, I don't know, freezing lake with blowing blizzard winds. I mean, that'd probably be pretty cold. That's like instant hypothermia, right? I mean, like, one would think, right? Come on, like, Seeker, you with me on this, man? Ready to go, Seeker? Okay, I'm glad that we get to travel with these two. This is interesting. Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. See it, Avalugg's legacy, Seeker. Take care on your way. Alright. Yeah, this is fun because, like, they're the leaders, so now we get to like adventure with them, since we haven't really got to do that. They've kind of like shown up and helped, right? But like, usually we had, you know, everyone else kind of helping us, instead of just the leaders. A Snorunt! I could use a Frostlass, dude. That'd be awesome. All right, Snorunt surely wants to be fed. Go get that Pokeball, you adorable little cone thing, you little VLC media player. There we go. I stole that joke because I saw like somebody had edited the Kirby cone from the latest Nintendo Direct. There's like a new Kirby game coming out for those who don't know. Kirby in the Forgotten Land. It looks super good. I'm definitely gonna be playing it on this channel. I am so excited for that game. And there's like a point where Kirby like sucks up a cone with this like new mouthful mode thing. And he just like literally looks like a cone. He looks like the VLC media player, which is like, for those who don't have a computer, it's, I assume most of you do, but it's like just, it's a simple media player that plays like, you know, videos, and that's really it. And it's a very useful tool that I actually use a lot for, you know, video creation or video, you know, conversion or transfers and such. And it's just funny. The logo is like a little traffic cone, so people make memes about it. It's kind of silly. Also, this is a very beautiful cave. I've kind of been ignoring it, but this is very pretty. Much prettier than the other caves that we've had so far. Hello, Bergmite. Would you care for a berry? There's probably not too many berries around in this, you know, Iceland, considering it's so freezing. Not sure how much nature you get here. Also, you do want food. Yes, you're probably starving, you poor thing. Like, don't they like eat ice or something? I'm probably completely making that up. Even if so, that's cannibalism, isn't it? Hello. Oh, aggressive disposition much? Okay, let's, what level are you? 35. That's not bad. We can use Amity for this. Amity can go for like a dazzling, oh, that's Coolio, never mind. That's not Amity. We'll go for a little bit of a water pulse. Let's see, that should not kill you. Oh, I'm a genius? Ice Shard, that'll do nothing. Yeah, that's right. All right, now you can stay in the ball of Bergmite. I'm certain that one of your quests is probably gonna be like, go catch without being spotted. Because a lot of the baby Pokemon, you know, have quests like that, but that's okay. We can always do that when we're grinding. I barely grinded in the frickin' Highlands place. I don't know, I'm not really entirely sure why. How'd you find me? Really, I wasn't even near you. Why am I running on Ursaluna of all things? Ugh, sorry. Ursaluna, I never use Ursaluna. I'm sorry, I'll be the first to admit, I never use Ursaluna. I still don't really know how the treasure finding mechanic works. I'm sure if I like focused harder, I could figure it out, but you know, so far I have yet to do such a thing. Okay, so we're getting some nice music because it is the daytime. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, very pretty Icelands. I always love winter areas in games. Oh my goodness, I love, I don't know, something about winter in general, I just love. Oh, Swinubs and Piloswines, oh, so cute. But yeah, I love wintertime. It is my favorite season, for those who don't know. Definitely let me know what your favorite season is in the comments. I've probably done that as like a question of the day all the time, but it's always so interesting to, why did you just pass it up? Okay, sure. Leaving it for your friend, I guess. Okay, it just didn't even, neither of them even really got a chance to eat it. That's unfortunate. Where are you going? Man, this thing is fast. What's its speed stat? It's kind of crazy. Okay, please stop attempting to kill me, Piloswine. I just want to be friends. I truly do. Oh gosh, you can see its eyes. Did you see that? When it went like, you can see its eyes. All right, surely this time you can be my friend. Yes, oh, that's certain. Yep, that's 100%. Is that Snorunt asleep, by the way? No, I thought it was. Every time a Pokemon is like slightly facing down, I always think they're like, oh, they're asleep. Perfect time to catch, but you know, good amount of time there now. Whoa. Do I want to go down there? Part of me says yes, but part of me also says no. Yeah, I think for now I'm gonna avoid it, but I am very curious, I must say. Okay, should we just go through the plot? Oh, Abomasnow. Is that an alpha? I cannot tell. Let's get closer. Oh yeah, it's an alpha. I can't really tell by the eyes, but this music always plays whenever an alpha is nearby. You can always tell. Okay, is that enough? Is that close enough? I want to know what we get from this. Probably a new item, Stardust, and that's it. I don't have space in my satchel. What? Okay, good. Maya has yet to get everything filled. This is good. Man, I really have no spaces for items. Hopefully there's like a base camp. A Glalie, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, I could use Glalie. I could use Frostus. I love ice Pokemon, dude. They're so cool. Even though a lot of them just die instantly, and none of them are particularly like broken. Is there like a broken? Oh, of course it saw me. No, frick you, Glalie. Never mind. Cringe. Glalie cringe. Glalie's going in the cringe comp. Ew. Look at it eat. That's kind of nasty. All right, don't look at me. Frick, I couldn't get behind them in time. I think they have 10 bites. Oh, frick. Ah, I can't get behind him in time. Huh. Well, that's an alpha, that's for sure. There's so many Glalie, oh my gosh. All of a sudden. Yes, eat to your heart's content. But this time, stay in the ball and be my friend. That might be my friend. That is my friend. Oh my gosh, that Glalie is my friend. That Snover will also be my friend. He doesn't even know what's coming. Friendship attack! What? Are you serious? Why does everything have aggressive disposition? You know what? I'm just gonna kill you. I'm so mad because I just barely missed that Pokeball. I'm just gonna murder you, Snover. I'm that angry. Level 36. You know what? That's pretty accurate to what Snovers are in frickin' Diamond and Pearl. Alright, see ya. Whoa, Abomasnow's tiny. Abomasnow is so tiny. What the heck? I thought Abomasnow was much bigger than that. Okay, you know, get the berry. Get the berry. That's right. Now you stay in there. Eh, probably not. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I'm feeling it. It'll probably get in. And sometimes it's like, yeah, no, it's not getting in. Where the heck am I even going? Oh my gosh, this place is huge. Oh, what the heck? This is such a weird looking map. So many ups and downs. Oh, Machamp. Oh, and it's an alpha. Hooray. I'm not going to bother. Is this a new plant? Sand radish. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a new plant. That's for sure. Is that a hot spring? Oh, surely there's an unknown here. 100% there's an unknown. There has to be. There's Pokemon in the hot spring? That's cute. Wait. What is that? There's a Pokemon in the hot spring that I don't recognize. Oh, it's Baneri. Wait, is that a Snorlax? Chilling? It's literally chilling in the water. I have to try. Baneri, hi. Oh, that was an accident. Apom, hello. Gotcha. Probably not. Ow, frick. Am I in the water? Am I gonna die? No, Snorlax, no! You were supposed to stay asleep! What the frick? It's all the Machoke's fault. Oh, I blame the Machoke. Dude, sleeping on the job. You're supposed to be protecting the hot spring. Come on, Machoke. Slacker. I'm not even gonna catch you. Dude, I hear so many sleeping sounds. And it's not all coming from the Snorlax. It can't be. Speaking of, can you stay in the ball, Snorlax? Please? Thank you. I appreciate that. I actually do appreciate that. Yo, what? Who is sleeping? There are so many, like, sleeping sounds. Number caught while you're sleeping. Okay, that's really good. That's like my first Pokemon that I've ever caught while I was sleeping. There are quests like that, and they're kind of tricky. Though, contrary to my earlier belief, I do not see any unknowns, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh. Welp. I guess I found the place where Avalugg is by accident. So I'm gonna have to fight it in this. Okay, that seems not hard. At least we actually have room to breathe with. Running straight downhill like Weirdeer does best. Okay, we're gonna try and like speed through the rest of wherever these like unexplored areas are. Oh, Chansey though. Chansey though. Come on. It's not the alpha one. Stay in the ball this time. Yes. Thank goodness. And is that a Dustplops I see? I think it is. Every time, dude. Every time I'm about to hit their bag, it's like, nope. We're turning 90 degrees. Not that it matters in that case, but a lot of cases, I'm just like barely missing them, which sucks. There's like a lot around here. Oh my gosh. I can't really tell what the whole point of this, like, it's like a very weird, like, maze-like thing. I can't really describe it well, but there's just a bunch of, like, hills and then, like, dips in said hills. It's a little kind of weird to figure out where I'm going, honestly. Specifically just, like, in this part. Like, I guess the entire area is like that, but, like, in this part specifically, there's, like, a lot of it. Oh, hello, it's a Blissey. Why is the Blissey, like, almost smaller than the Chansey? It looks smaller than the Chansey. Is that just me? Wait, no, don't go to sleep yet. Grab that Oranberry. And also stay in the ball, please? Probably not. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it this time. Oh, that time, surely. Yep. Guaranteed that time with that little short hop bounce. Oh, you love to see the little short hop bounces. I really like it when they short hop bounce, because then it's just like, yep, it's guaranteed to be caught. Man, back in the day, I would have just tried to Weirdeer jank up this cliff. Now it's just so easy with Sneasler. Man, how did I really just, like, frickin' thought I could just Weirdeer up everything, couldn't I? Ah, those days have passed, and now the efficiency of Sneasler makes things so much quicker. Though, I do miss those good old Weirdeer days where I clipped through nearly everything. Ooh! I was wondering when I would run into this Pokemon, considering I kept getting, like, Electivires or something, Electrizers or something. Unfortunately, I'm being targeted by 2 Pokemon at once, so I won't fight you, but... Oh my gosh, what? What are you doing? That's new. Let's fight with Maya. Because Maya is a special defensive wall, you're a special attacker, and I'm sitting in a thing. And I forgot you're a physical attacker. Are you serious? You are mega cringe. We're gonna Dragon Pulse you. Because this is stab, and this shouldn't kill. You're level 50, wow. Wow, Thunder, that'll do, ooh. You know, you're doing a lot more than I wish you would. Why? What's the point? I'm already paralyzed. 2 times? Okay, I mean, sure. Wild Pokemon AA, everybody. Woohoo. Okay, Electabuzz, come on. You're level 50. We don't need to drag this out any longer. Surely you just get caught here, yes? Yo, stay in the ball. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and then what would be in the tree? I am a little curious, so I'm gonna check it out. Is it gonna be a Burmy still? It's gonna be a Burmy. Okay, it's a Trash Cloak Burmy. Gotcha. Hey, Trashy. You are garbage. Look at that leveling. Oh my gosh, that's sad. I already have plenty of Burmies, so I do not really need it. But the Elekid I do kind of need because I have yet to catch one. Though the Electabuzz is a little scary. Ouch. You saw nothing. I'm not trying to capture your child. Whoops, I accidentally caught your child. That was an accident. That was an accident. Yo, we're chilling. We're chilling. Sorry. I didn't mean to keep your child for all time. But are we good? Are we chill now? What the frick? Yo, I thought we were chill now. This is a very cool looking, I'm guessing a frozen waterfall? It look, oh. Hold on. Aha! You thought you could escape? Oh, frick. You thought, oh, frick. Get up there. Come on, Sneasler. Why? Why are you here? Why are any of us here? Why? Unknown why. Here we go. That's what, 4 unknowns now? Yo. I think that's 4 of them now. Let's check out what the hint was for that, because we might as well. Yo, I have to press Y to get to the Y. Let's go. And scale the frozen falls. Okay. You know, that one's pretty simple. I'm surprised I guess I got lucky finding it, but even if I were to check, I probably could have got it pretty easily. That is as long as I had been to this area. So, speaking of this area, we've explored a good amount. Let's head back to the base camp and then go to our destination. And then I think we might end up the episode there after I deposit all my stones that I don't need. Hey, Professor Laventon, check out this new dance! Wow, that's pretty good, Seeker! Is your foot okay? Sorry, I was doing that while I was grinding. I thought it was really funny. Just there they are. I think I found the master of Irida. Whomst is that? Crasher Wake ancestor, potentially? Well, that was a real slog. Fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. Hello? This gentleman's Avalugg's warden and my most honorable teacher, Gaeric. So show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I am Gaeric. I think it's Gaeric. I am Gaeric. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Seeker, right? Of the Galaxy team. That's me. Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalugg? He's in a frenzy. I should help him. That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? Yeah, see, this is something that Laventon was, like, hinting at. I'm almost wondering, like, if the frenzy is, like, a good thing? But, like, aren't they suffering? I don't know. It's good that Gaeric is, like, questioning this. It makes me think, like, here's the thing. I always love doing the plot twist, right? Melly was, like, kind of onto something, being like, oh, it was chosen by Almighty Sinnoh. It's powerful. It's good. This is, like, a good thing. Being frenzied is good. And, like, everyone was obviously against Melly for that, but, like, now it's interesting. Now we're actually questioning whether what we're doing to them is right, considering, like, Arceus probably did this, right? So, like, why would it not? I don't know. But then, like, they look so happy when we help them, so I don't know. They probably are in pain, but, like, I don't know what's happening. It could trouble others. I like how you can just say, like, irresponsible answers. That's funny. Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? I guess to quell his frenzy? If he's in pain, we should help him out, the poor thing. Our mighty lord of the tundra, Avalugg, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokémon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalugg's causing no trouble. But aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokémon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But if that's what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about the grandstanding? Let's get to battling. Sure. Let's not, dude. No, we can. My musculature is hard and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? I mean, I'm using a fighting type, but then again, it's also grass, so we'll see. Glalie. All right. Do you have any other Pokemon besides that? Because if not, I'm probably going to just two-shot you with triple arrows. Oh, you have a Frostlass. We're dead. Yep. Bye, Hakami. It was fun while it lasted. Frostlass up next. Oh, it's just chilling, though. What can Frostlass do to Prescience? You know what? I don't want Hakami to die. Hakami has seen enough death in this playthrough. So many times, he's just been one-shotted by ice moves, or flying moves, or poison moves, or any other moves that are super effective. That's doing nothing to me. We're fine. Look at that. That Frostlass is just chilling. Flash Cannon and Glalie. 2 of those should kill. Maybe if we're lucky, 1 will kill. We're lucky. Alright, good job, Prescience. This is why freaking Magnezone is just so powerful. Oh my gosh. Hex? Yeah, that's doing nothing. You obviously can't do nothing to me. You wanted me to break through, huh? Huh, dude, that I already forgot the name of, huh? Hi. Okay, what, dude, he's literally shirtless in the winter. What is it with you and Irida? I mean, like, very little clothes of being completely fine in the winter. I mean, like, I enjoy me some, you know, long sleeve clothes in the summer, which I guess is, like, weird. But that's just because I like long sleeve clothes. Like, you're, like, near death if you're out here in the ice with no shirt on. Outstanding! I am as tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through! With that frickin' steel type. Oh my gosh, type advantage. Am I right, guys? I suppose you're gonna get on with it now. This one's alright. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Seeker, but I'll vouch for him. Then if you insist on quelling Avalugg's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck! I'm here too, guys. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, which means you need braviary. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sabi. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalugg one of the Pro Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalugg's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb this surface, let alone a person like you or me. You're going to have to approach by air, with Braviary's help. Gotcha. Gaeric once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalugg's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. Dang, impressive. And, what about Sabi? How do I put this? Even when she's not flying with Braviary, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabi! Oh. Hello? You just been chilling? Small? She's tiny, what the frick? My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? Probably not. I see what you meant about Sabi, but why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabi and let me focus on my workout while I still can before I literally freeze to death, because it's really cold out here. I actually have frostbite on every single part of my body, so I need to get these exercises done. Speaking of things being done, I'm going to end off the episode right here. Oh, look at how excited I am with the freaking snow. Yo, chill, dude. You want a plump bean? There you go. Sorry. Frick. Okay, I'm gonna end off the episode there. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.